What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Scary Hour. And we here, man. Shit. You feel me? Another week down packed. You feel me? So it was a little lonely these holidays, you feel me? But it's alright, because we're gonna be fine, you feel me? I stood the whole Christmas day watching NBA basketball, which I had a whole lot of fun doing by myself. I did not give a fuck. I was dolly. I was alone, with the exceptions of a few friends stopping by here and there. Shouts out to you guys. But it was fine. It was fine. I thought it was going to hit me harder. You feel me? And I'm not in denial. You feel me? I'm dead ass saying that. I'm saying that I thought it would feel lonelier than it did. And I thought I thought I was just gonna burst out crying and shit like a little bitch. But we here, man. Shit. It only took a couple days for me to stop crying, honestly. Don't get it twisted though, you feel me? Like, I do miss my family. It's just the crying part is no longer there. At least that's what I think, just because I haven't been crying for a few days. But I do be feeling sad sometimes. You feel me? I do be feeling like, damn, like right now it would be fun seeing my little siblings and shit like that, and my mom and shit, and just, spending time with them and giving them love and all of that. But I spent enough time last week talking to you guys about that, and y'all was probably tired of hearing my shit. So I'm not even gonna bother about that. You feel me? I'm gonna just explain to you guys how I spent my Christmas. And a big part of my Christmas day was watching NBA basketball. And the Lakers lost to a fucking shorthanded Nets. 5-game losing streak. You feel me? We gonna talk about it? Nah. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck them niggas. All right? LeBron walked off the court at the end of the game as if he knew exactly who was going to trade, who was going to get traded. So, La GM, you feel me? I trust in La GM, you feel me? So, we'll see what happens, though. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I have so much hope that it's like, we'll figure something out eventually. Whether or not we make it to like 8th seed, we'll figure some shit out. You feel me? So, hey man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Seriously. But yeah, it was really good though, because I was just chilling in my house. I was unbothered. Like nobody bothered me or anything like that. I had a couple siblings that wanted me to go over, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather. And I didn't also want to like put people in my job in jeopardy, fuck around, contract COVID or some shit like that. Especially the way shit been ramping the fuck up in New York. Like, I personally, I can't. It's just, it matters to me just because it's in my control. You feel me? Like, I can choose whether to mingle with other people or not. You feel me? So, yeah, I chose not to that day. And yeah, I know it's Christmas Day. I'm probably seen as an asshole. But let me explain to y'all. I don't even want to talk about that. I won't talk about it on this episode. I'll talk about it again later on in a few episodes from now. It's too recent. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. But yeah, I couldn't spend time with family members, so I did have at least somebody that was actually looking forward to spend time with me. So that felt good at least. I maybe that's why I didn't cry. Maybe that's why I probably just stayed chilled as fuck, because I was doing the dubbing and I was the one like that chose not to show up. But yeah, I could have possibly contracted COVID that night or some shit. And then I'm laid off of work, and then I can't work, and which means no bread, which means can't pay rent, which means homeless. So I can't play no more games. Like, there's no games I can't play. I can't play games. You feel me? I just know, and there's no exceptions. I can't play no games. This is adulthood. I'm not about to fuck this up on the first week. You feel me? Or the first month. I can't. So, it is what it is. You know, no hard feelings though. Yeah, it's we living in the COVID era. So, it should be completely understandable, and it should be to a lot of you guys too. You feel me? Like, don't feel forced to have to spend time with family members and shit like that, or friends as well, because shit is no joke. Everybody getting infected. You feel me? So just leave it off for next year, bro. You feel me? You gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You'll be here next year. But shouts out to the people who couldn't spend time with a loved one or anything like that. Shout out to the people who have lost people along the way, and this is their first Christmas without that individual, you know. So it must be tough. I completely feel for you, and yeah, it's just that's what it is. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. Within this first week and a half, 2 weeks now, without my parents, I'm not even gonna say I lost weight because I'm dragging it. I didn't lose weight. But I don't think I did. I haven't checked. But I definitely feel much lighter. Because majority of the days of the week, I spend just eating one meal a day. Recently though, thanks to a friend of mine, I got hooked up with a few plates of food and shit like that. I feel like I feel like these people are like Captain Save Adrian, save a kid, you know, like donate to the nearest, you know, kid in hunger. I feel like that's me, bro. Shit, I just can't cook for my ass, man. Like, I need to cook. I need to learn how to cook. And I'm gonna get to it once I buy my first, when I first go grocery shopping for the very first time. That's when I'm gonna start chefing shit up, and I'm not gonna need, you feel me? I'm not gonna need people to come and bring me food. As much as I loved that generosity, you feel me? Because they didn't have to do that, and then they chose to. So, was it out of pity? Maybe. I don't like that shit though, if it's out of pity, but what am I gonna do, bro? Starve? Like, I'll make something though. I eat breakfast if that's all I had. If that's all I could make. That's all I feel comfortable with making. Breakfast. Dinner? You want dinner? Yeah, we eating takeout. Cause I don't know how to cook that. Or we learning right there on the spot. We eating takeout or learning right there on the spot. Cause I can't. You can't just be like, yo, Vic, you make some this and the third. Like, I can't. I'll tell you straight up like that. I can't do that. Why? You so lazy. It's not me being like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know what seasoning to put. You want your shit to be all types of fucked up? I'll do it. I'll try. But if you shitting bricks, you shitting like a motherfucker the next day, don't come at me. You feel me? You ask for it. Nah, but in all seriousness though, I just don't know how to season shit. You feel me? I don't know if there's more to it than what I think it is, and I don't want to try it. I want to like be there with somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. Well, eventually, yeah, I'll be pushed to the brink of the edge, and be forced to like make my own shit. But I can't wait. I honestly can't wait to go grocery shopping for the first time, because it's like I want to see if I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm probably gonna last a whole day grocery shopping for the first time, because I'm gonna be just there looking like, what do I need? And like my mother, she used to like start from one aisle and work her way around, because, you know, BJ's, for example, is fucking huge, and Costco and shit like that. So obviously, you know, with the occasional, oh, let me go across because I forgot something. My ass gonna forget shit every fucking time I pass something. Like, oh wait, I forgot to go. I'm gonna go in zigzags and shit like that. I'm gonna be going all types of different directions, but it's part of the learning process. I'm here by myself, bro. I'm here dolly. You know, so it's like, what do you expect, man? If I ain't gonna teach myself, who else gonna teach me? So yeah, we'll see. We got this down packed though, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. We got this down packed. The only bad thing about it is the loneliness, the sit. Feel me? Other than that, we're good. We're good. You feel me? We're good. And yeah, man, that's all I have to say about that, really. I've been freaking, for some reason, I've been like not being able to sleep the past few days. I've been like, I caught like a little flu over the weekend. I had to get tested twice this week just because I was like mad, like, you know, shaky on whether I had the Rona or the vid, as I call it. Yeah, but I haven't really been chilling with people like that for me to be scared, but you never know, you feel me? Like, we really at a point right now where everybody's catching this shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if I catch it again. So, luckily where I work at, I'm able to get it for free and, the test. And I got tested before the weekend because I felt a little bit under the weather. I felt it coming. I felt it coming, and then pause. And then after the weekend, because I felt like shit during the weekend. I was just like, why do I feel so heavy? Like, I felt, like, I don't know. I feel like at any point my body could start aching right now. But yeah, I came out negative on both, so we're good for now. You know, for now. But it's like a thing where it's gonna happen. This is just a new normal, bro. This is just a new normal. Getting tested every week. The lines on these other places, though, are fucking ridiculous. Like, fucking ridiculous. A lot of people were or are in my predicament where they feel like they probably have COVID. Meanwhile, it's just a flu that's going around. It's a badass flu though. The flu with the same fucking symptoms as COVID and shit. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's good. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. You feel me? We'll see what happens. It's a scary time though, cause I seen these like on like in City MDs and shit like that. I see these fucking lines doing lap arounds around blocks and shit like that, from like peak of the morning to like dawn, to like the next fucking morning. Nah, I'm obviously over exaggerating, but like, real shit though, at night you still see a line. Like, you'll see a line in the morning, top of the morning, and then you'll see that same line, well, obviously with different people, but like the fact that there's just a line running around or wrapping around still, by the end of the day, is ridiculous. It's retarded. I don't like, and I don't blame y'all too. Like, if y'all with it to just stand there and just like wait until they test y'all, then I take whatever precautions you need to take to know exactly what's up with you, as you should. You feel me? Like, fuck it. And I can only imagine how tough it is because it's so fucking brick outside. And then it's like the violence outside of New York is ridiculous as well. Yeah, shit is bad right now. Shit is really bad right now. We'll see though, man. Honestly, like, we will really see. I honestly don't. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You know, it's like I had a coworker that had COVID today, and I came in contact with her, but like, I mean, by contact I mean like I didn't touch her or nothing, but we was talking to each other from a distance. Cause as soon as she saw me, she was like, I'm like, I feel like mad sick and shit. I'm like, girl, you sound sick. Step away from me. Like, stay right there. You can talk to me from right there. And then like a few minutes later, boom, she had COVID. So, and you know, people are getting the flu the way she looked like she had the flu, you know, like, so yeah, I don't blame y'all for wanting to go and get tested just to see what's up and to see if you're all good. Because I would too, even if I had to sit there and wait. The good thing is at least they're like calling motherfuckers. Like you'll get inside and then they'll tell you like, okay, you know what, we'll give you a call when to come back so you can get your result, or so we can start the swabbing process or whatever the case is. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for this New Year's. I'm excited for it, but it's like I'm only excited for it because I live alone now, you know. So it's like I could blast music loud as shit because I also know my neighbors are gonna be doing the exact same shit. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Living with fucking religious ass parents, it's a little tough, because you can't really be blasting music. Oh, well, you can, but not the music that I want to blast. You feel me? And there's also out of respect for my little siblings because they can't be listening to music that I listen to, even though they do on the low, though. On the low, they do. Like, on the low, I have my little sister talk about, like, hey, you see the song? Don't tell mommy. Don't tell mommy. And I'm just like, okay, I won't tell her. I might as well just support my little sister's antics. It's my little sister, man. I'm always look over her. But yeah, man, it's yeah, I ain't got shit to talk to you guys about yet again this week. It's been a little tough. I just spent the last 16 minutes telling you guys about how it's been, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. But it's been a little tough in the sense that I am taking a lot of time to myself. I'm taking a lot of time to just soak up in my own head and yeah, just taking a lot of alone time. Obviously, I don't want to. I'm forced to, but it's honestly, I'm starting to see why it's beneficial for me to just have this moment, this pause moment where I'm alone and I'm just very to myself. It makes me want to be more independent, want to be more to myself, more more like a boss type shit. This is if there's anything I've kind of gotten the memo of throughout these few weeks, is just that you have so much alone time that you start to really do a lot of shit to by yourself, which I've always had the luxury of not being able to do because I would either have family there or a loved one there, helping me out with something. And I guess this is now the testament where it's like, all right, let's see what you got by yourself. You feel me? And I'm gonna take this test, knock it out the head, knock it out the park. You feel me? It's like, we're gonna be doing this fine, bro. We're gonna be doing fine. You have to stay optimistic about it because it's like, I can't be a negative Nancy about the whole situation and like not fucking, because I know for sure it's not gonna work out as well as I want it to be if I don't be, positive about this whole situation. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I do enjoy working. So that's a great sign because at least I'm not stuck at home all day. At least I'm like, at work, chilling, busting my ass. And I be trying to stay extra, or trying to like learn more since my ass has decided that I'm not going back to school. And yeah, it's like I might as well, learn more, learn the most I can, be a sponge to education right now, to being like educated about shit and like learn shit. Just be a complete sponge. That's really what I'm being right now because I can't afford to be a complete a complete sponge. I can actually afford to do so right now. I don't have nobody else to worry about. I don't have to worry about pleasing someone. I don't have to worry about trying to make someone feel good. I don't have to worry about explaining myself to anybody. I'm alone. And that's one of the luxuries that come with being alone. I didn't get that the first week because when you're coming from a situation where like you're surrounded by so many people that love you, and all of a sudden, poof, they're there. Don't get me wrong, but not physically. It's a little difficult to like fucking see it in any other light. It's a little difficult not to be fucking sad. So, I embraced the sadness stage, which lasted a few days, and it didn't even last a full week. And then now I'm at a stage where it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna embrace this, and I'm gonna hit it head on, and we're gonna be independent with this shit. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna focus. We're gonna focus. That's really what it takes. It honestly just takes focus. That's one of the things that I hear a lot about when it comes to like social media. It's so addictive. It's so addicting because it takes away your focus. You could be very lackadaisical when it comes to scrolling through the gram or TikTok or watching your 1,000th fucking YouTube video, because it's just straight up entertainment coming from your phone. So, don't get it twisted though. I'm still on there. It's just like, but I do I'm learning right now. I'm at a stage where I'm learning how to do something else that can actually benefit me, and right now at that stage is just being more at work or attempting to stay longer at work and just be a whole sponge and try to see if I can learn things that maybe I'm not even supposed to be learning at my position, that helps too. Or learning on the spot on things that I helped someone with that I now know how to do because I just decided to lend a hand. You feel me? It's little things like that. So but one key aspect that I can't stress enough is just that I enjoy what I'm doing. Well, at least in the position that I'm in, I enjoy a lot what I'm doing. I enjoy being with my coworkers because I've never worked with such nice individuals in my life. It's ridiculous. I didn't know a place like this existed. I thought that's a little dramatic, but honestly, like I wouldn't have thought that I would meet people like that that are so optimistic on a daily, and proactive on a daily, and they're very social with you, even though I'm brand new and I'm in a position that doesn't take skill to do, So it feels good, man. It honestly does feel good. So I'm just here constantly with my fingers crossed. I smoked hookah for the first time in like weeks yesterday. Don't blame me if I smoke another one today. Listen, man, I'm not gonna be doing this. I said I was gonna, I said I was gonna quit at first. Then I said I was gonna like only do like sometimes, like on occasion, and that's where I stand with it right now. It's like on occasion, but it's not even because I'm fiending for it. It's because I don't have. I sometimes find myself when I'm relaxing, I find myself like wanting to do something, wanting to like indulge myself into something, and whether that's drinking or smoking hookah. Yeah. Listen, it's not good, I'm trying to change it. But the good thing is I'm not smoking hookah every day like I was. But yeah, man, I'm honestly happy. I really am. I'm happy. I'm very optimistic. And I feel like if you're in a position where you're currently feeling alone, you're currently feeling like your loved ones aren't there for you, just know that this is just a stage of you feeling like that. Not of loved ones not being there, because they may continue not being there, but this is just a stage based off your feelings and how you feel. You feel lonely right now, but in a month you may feel different, and you have to understand that. You have to remember that. Remind yourself every day when you do feel that, when that loneliness hits. I know how it feels, so, but just constantly remind yourself, like, yo, you know what, I'm not gonna feel like this sometime next week. At one point later on today, I'm gonna smile. You feel me? And that's all you gotta be about it, because we're okay. It's okay to experience, it's okay to feel those emotions. It's fucking totally fine to cry and feel lonely, because we're human. We're supposed to feel that. It's a reason why it's a part of our character, Yeah, this whole notion of, like, you have to be tough, you have to, like, you have to be very conservative about it. I just made that shit mad political for no reason. But you know what I mean, like, where like, it's just like you have to be very tough about shit. Listen, man, you be however the fuck you want to be. I'm a big advocate for that. I'll tell you that much. I'm the type of nigga that I fuck with you if you express your true self. You feel me? And I've met only a few people like that. There's a lot of motherfuckers. Listen, bro, there's a lot of people that I love, that I know, that act hard on a daily, and they're nowhere near like that. They act hard because of the music they listen to. They listen to drill music, so they think they hard. Like, I listen to drill. I'm starting to listen to drill music. I swear to my mother, I don't ever see myself acting hard. And if you ever see me acting hard on the podcast one day, come back to this clip right here and make a whole fucking edit about me saying that right now and me acting hard on that fucking podcast. Cause, yeah. So, yeah, man, I don't know. It's, we'll see. We'll see how shit goes. And again, yeah, it's just, if you feel the same way and you're in a worse predicament, or what you may deem as a worse predicament than I am, then just continue. And I know it's hard. Continue to just at least try to be optimistic about shit. And definitely value those things, those little things that make you happy. You feel me? There's been moments where I've had suicidal thoughts, and it wasn't because my parents left. It was even while they were here. I've had thoughts of suicide before, but I'm so pussy that I know I won't go through with them. So because I knew that, it at least felt good at the moment to think that I can, or that I would have the balls to do such thing. You feel me? I don't want to talk about yet. I don't want to talk about exactly why I had those thoughts, but I just want to let you know that I've been there. I've been that deep into the whole thing. You feel me? So I'm not just coming here talking my ass off with no experience. I've went through it in my own way, and it was so bad that my mind took me to that deep of a place where I felt like the right thing to do was kill myself. Yeah, but there's been times where, like, I would and I still struggle with this now. Not the suicidal aspect of it, but the insomnia and the not being able to go to sleep and stuff like that, and only sleeping a few hours because I have so much in my mind, and I overthink the smallest things. I struggle with this now. That's something that has stayed within me, you know. There have been days or weeks where I would sleep great. You feel me? I'll sleep amazing. I sleep like I've never slept before. I've been like, I'll think to myself like, wow, is this a turnaround? Like, am I about to just now like get accustomed to going to sleep early and sleeping as close as possible to 8 hours and actually having a great sleeping schedule? And then boom, it only takes one day, bro. It only takes one day. That's all it takes. Then boom, that one day, that one exception that you make fucks up your whole schedule. And then you're back at it again with the insomnia. And that's something that I'm still struggling to deal with. Just within like the last 3 days I've been going to sleep. I've been only sleeping like 3 or 4 hours. And then going to work. So today I really felt how bad it was because those hours are catching up to me. Where like at work I was just like zoned out. In part because we were talking about some drill shit that we were doing. And I was just like, this shit is boring, bro. Like, not today. I would have paid attention any other day, but not today. Yeah, my attention span was 0 to none. So, you know, yeah, that's something that I'm just dealing with. So when I go to you and I tell you, you know, like, just really try your best to be optimistic. I'm not coming from just anywhere. I'm coming from a place where I know how you feel. You know, I know how you feel. Maybe not as severe as you may feel it. But I know, you know, I know how you feel. I get it. And I know it's probably easy to just to say, oh, think optimistically, because there's nothing easy about it, you know, and that's not what I'm saying. There's nothing easy about it. Shit is hard, but you got to stay through it, you know. This is what you use that energy on, the energy of, you know, like tough it through, thug it out. That's what you use the energy on. You feel me? On something that's trying to destroy you that badly. You feel me? It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel alone. It's okay to feel happy. It's okay to feel sad, mad. You know, like you've had enough. But don't do anything to harm yourself. You know, because that's not gonna do anything but actually do something bad to you. It's nothing but negativity. It's nothing but hurt. You feel me? So I don't know, man. You want to bamba? You want to chill with the big boys? Don't kill yourself. Yo, I don't know why the fuck I just said that, bro. That shit was mad random. Yo, I'm like the type of nigga that I could have a conversation with you and then like talk about pizza, even though we were talking about how bad sex trafficking has been in the U.S. I mean, it kind of correlate, no, don't they? Well, no, I think that's pizza and children, some shit like that. But yeah, I could talk about different shit. Like I only know one other individual that does this. And I tend to do it with a lot of people. So I was talking to this person and I'm like having this conversation with them, and then I completely rail off from what we're talking about. And I'm like, oh, this and the third? And then they're like, wait, I'm gonna get to it. I'll let you know right now. I'm like, bro, come on. You can't like let me know and then like we'll get back to this one and then we'll touch a little base on this one again and then we go back to this one right here. Like, come on. I've only met one person that's able to do that. And I love having a conversation with her because she's that dope. Like, cause it's like that. Cause since I'm the same way, it's just like a boom, firing on all cylinders. Like, yeah, you got the memo. You get the memo. You feel me? So we'll see. So when you see me like just switch, I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Yeah, I hope you get what we're doing here. Like I hope that's just how I talk, bro. But yeah, man, it's it's nice out here, man. It's nice out here. You feel me? I've been introduced some of my friends to my house, like it's a MTV Cribs house. And I would dead ass be in front of them like, my name is Adrian Lopez, and you're watching MTV Cribs. Come on in. Don't be shy. And then like, I'll go in and they'll come in, and then I'm like, here, that's the kitchen where the magic happens. You would think it's the bedroom, which we'll get to in a moment. But here, this is where we chef it up. No Steph Curry. You feel me? This is where we do everything we have to do to maintain that little happiness in the tummy. You feel me? Now we're gonna move over to the sala, aka living room. You feel me? This is where we have, beautiful blue couches with a little bit of stain because kids lived here. And there's a big flat screen TV up on the wall. And then that's it. So now we're gonna move to the back. I'm gonna show you now the first bathroom. It's cute, little, and concise, and just perfect enough for you to enjoy your shower mornings. Now we're gonna move over to the back. This was my old room, which is this one we're in right now. This is my studio now. It's still in the works, but it is what it is. Now we move over to the back. This is where my siblings slept. It's a mess. It's a storage room now. Now let's go upstairs to the master bedroom. This is the part where I get excited because this is where I sleep. You feel me? This is where I'm like, look at my shit. So we go upstairs. A show. You feel me? I'm here like, as soon as we walk in, I open the door and I'm like, there's another door, and I'm like, this is my walk-in closet. It's still in the works because I've just moved into this house. I mean, not really, but my things are scattered everywhere. But it doesn't have too much clothes because I already don't obtain too much clothes. But it's a walk-in closet, Then I point over to my bed. It's on the floor because I don't have no bed frame because I threw my bed frame out because I don't want no bed frame, and I'd rather my bed on the floor. But it do got the board that goes under the bed, the box springs under it, so it's not technically on the floor, but you know what I'm talking about. It don't got no bed frame. And then then I'll be like, and next behind this fucking curtain, voila, a balcony. Boom. All right, whatever. Now I'll show you the bathroom, which is my favorite part of the house. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever the case is. So point is, I show it. I give y'all a verbal view of my house. So that's how I've been doing it. Where anybody that walks in for the first time in my house, there's only been 2 people, but I do it in that manner. And I may comment, hey, bro, somebody called me corny, but they enjoyed the tour because of the way I was, expressing my each section of the house. So shouts out to MTV Cribs. You feel me? Like, what we gonna do about that? Shit was fire, my nigga. It would have been boring if I didn't. That's the kitchen. You feel me? That's the bathroom. That's the this, that, and the third. I mean, like that would have been boring as fuck. You gotta put some sauce, some character in it. You gotta work your magic. You gotta do what you gotta do to, improvise. You gotta make the person feel comfortable. That's what you gotta do, bro. If you and that bitch talking about like, feel me? All right, let's go chill. Let's just sit down, listen to music, some shit. And that's not. You feel me? You gotta take your time with it. You feel me? Yo, you've never been to my house, bro. Look, this is MTV Cribs, the new edition, like, you feel me? The Gen Z edition. So. So yeah, man. I've been enjoying that. You feel me? It's a very creative way to show around my house, and I enjoy doing it because every time is different. I've noticed. So the 2 times I've done it, it has been different, It's like a different introduction, and I feel like it's gonna continue to be different every time. And yeah, man, shit was lit. Shit is lit. Cause I could do that. It feels good to do that. It feels good to call a place home and call it my own. And I'm corny in that way, bro. And I don't care. I will never change for nobody. People at my workplace, when they first met me, thought I was like 5 years younger than what my actual age is. Number one is because of the haircut, and number two is because of my how social I am. Like I'm like a social butterfly. Pause. I can easily have a conversation with you and make you feel comfortable in doing so. You know what I'm saying? I open myself just enough for you to feel comfortable enough to say that you know me. I guess some people may be like, that's not good, but that's not good for your dumb ass, because you don't like to socialize with people. I do. I enjoy it. I love to do so. And so be it. There's no problem with that. You feel me? There's no problem with that. I feel like too many people try to act cool and be quiet and shit like that. Like, some people do be shy. Don't get it twisted. But they be people that be thinking that shit is cool to do. Like, motherfuckers be stopping themselves for trying to get to know other people just to try to look cool. Like, literally, that's what I see motherfuckers doing, that shit. And I'm a huge advocate of be yourself, nigga. You feel me? Like, if you the type of person that wants to get to know that person, until that individual shows me why I shouldn't want to get to know them, then I'm going to try to fucking make it my mission to get to know that person. Fuck is you talking about? You feel me? Like, that's just who I am. I love that. I truly do. I truly love that. And that's a part of me I will never change. And that's a part of me that I've actually seen myself change before for somebody. And later on, I caught on and I was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Hold on, bro. The fuck am I doing, bro? I'm like, that's not what I want to do, bro. Why am I doing this shit in the first place then? The fuck, nigga? Like, nah, you're bugging. You look good, but you're bugging. You're wilding. You tweaking. The fuck is I look like, my nigga? I look like a bozo to you? Like, you're wilding. You're really on crack. You're really on crack. Nah, that's not the type of crack I'm trying to be on. So, got my ass up out of there. And yeah, man, I feel like that's what you have to do. You have to constantly be on high alert about, being yourself, bro, because that's what matters. That's what's important. A lot of these niggas you think is cool, they really not. In reality, when you look at them from a different lens, them niggas is not cool. Same way they be niggas that be acting tough and really ain't tough. They not tough, bro. They not. They're just giving you this persona to make you think that they tough. You feel me? That's how it really be, though. That's how it really be. That's how niggas really be, bro. But you can't really say nothing because it's like maybe they're in a stage in their life where they're trying to figure it out. You feel me? I'm just letting you know, you feel me? Just try to not be in that stage. I was in the stage that, I guess people learn from experience. So I'm probably talking out my ass. But I'm just saying, bro, like, niggas really be like that. The same niggas you be thinking that they cool niggas don't really be cool at all, bro. Them niggas be trash as shit. Them niggas don't know how to wash their ass. Them niggas stink. Them niggas stink, boy. Them niggas stink. Even if they get bitches. Because niggas, that's one thing for sure, bro. Like, everybody has a sentimental side. But then specifically men and hood niggas, they do not like showing that side. So you could tell they rather get tight and mad at you and smack dog shit out of you rather than them get sentimental. Because they see that as, as soft. You feel me? So it's like, but mind you, it's like those be the same niggas that want to call themselves real men. You feel me? Or real adults, and it's like you're not. You're not. If that's the length that you're going at to not be you, you're not a real nigga. You're not a nigga in the first place. You some little boy. You a little boy. You don't know how to wash your ass yet. You stink. You stink, nigga. This has been another episode of Scary Hours, y'all. I ain't got shit to talk about, and if it is like that, then it is like that. If you enjoy, nigga. What am I gonna tell you? I'm gonna sit here and tell you, give you false claims, and be like, yo, next week gonna be lit. Tune in, nigga. It's not. It's gonna be exactly like this, maybe, unless something drastic happens in my life. But yeah. This has been another episode of Scary Hour, episode 29, y'all. We've been doing this shit for 29 weeks. 29 fucking weeks, bro. This felt like I did it, like I started doing it the other day, bro. Next thing you know, we had 100. I'll see you all next week. Hope you had a great week last week, and I hope you have an even better one this upcoming weekend. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. Love you all. And stay fucking hard. Pause. I'm not hard. Strong.